What's up, everybody? I'm Mr. Sark.
And I'm Hutch.
Alright, we're doing a little commentary on a battle here between Team Replay and C-Force Elite on Subbase. This is a DG Semi-Pro Round 1 Frag Cup match. Our reasoning behind doing a commentary for this video is because the video has no audio.
And this isn't a bad match to commentate because they end up working really well together as a team. Other than the fact that they just totally bypassed A. Never mind, they just captured it. We're good. See, this is just a gang rape bum rush to B.
Yeah, look at that.
And they pull off this cap like without really much of a fight right here. And this is a good example of how pure aggression sometimes is the best thing.
Holding B on Subbase is just critical. It's a nightmare to pry B out of an organized team's grasp.
It's worse than Bog was on COD 4. Do you remember Bog on Domination?
I do. I remember getting ass raped into the marketplace in the back several times.
I wonder why he picked just a single Magnum as a secondary too. Got to think that the AA-12 was better than that.
You know what I like about this is something I like about COD. There's because you know what all the pros use and all this, right? You've run in competitive circles before. What I like about COD is the weapons are all lethal. There's a few that are obviously like poor choices.
Are you talking about Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few that are obviously poor choices, but a single Magnum, maybe that's just what he likes. It just tickles him.
I mean, it's not a bad gun. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If you're running in a competitive scene, like what would your secondary be? If you could pick any of them. Any
secondary?
Yeah. Would you run with the models?
I don't know. I've kind of been having fun with the AA-12 actually, but I don't know. I'd probably use the Spaz.
Over the AA-12? Grab the AA-12 with extended mags. And
I'm still working on the extended mags for that thing. You've got them. I've seen you cast your magical spell with that thing.
It's glorious. So now they just got in B, and then Captain Sassy Pants comes from behind him here, and 3 of their team is down. Like, it's important when you're playing domination or any objective game as a team to call out how many people on the other team are down. So if you look down at the kill feed, see all of a sudden 3 people are down. You know, one or everybody on that team should be yelling out 3 down, 3 down. And then that's when you know, okay, now is the time to play the objective. That's when you jump on the B flag.
One thing we noticed when we were watching this game also, this guy, he is very proficient at his grenades. Yeah. Constantly tossing the stuns, the Simtex, checking corners with them. Textbook grenade use here.
See, people get on the fall camo and say that it looks horrible. I don't think it looks that bad. I think it looks kind of cool.
Yeah. It's like, it's not like you have any other it's not like Arctic camo is going to make you invisible on this level. You're wearing a black, shiny, like, clown suit.
Arctic camo is sexy. I like that white glare to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him just crushing right here.
I mentioned it before, but if you were to compare the ACR and the SCAR to the submachine guns, you know, like, how am I trying to phrase this? The ACR is to the SCAR like the P90 is to the UMP. What you trade in for power, you get a bigger clip and less recoil.
Okay,
so
I see that.
Sometimes the ACR feels like you're just flicking pebbles at people. And that's why I just have a hard time with that gun. Give me the TAR 21 over the ACR any day of the week, and I'm satisfied. But you...
Oh my God! I love my ACR.
That's your go-to gun.
I love it. But you are usually in people's faces, and I'm typically engaging people from.
You like mid-range.
Yeah, and the ACR works out. I just feel like even staring down the barrel of the SCAR, it's not wildly inaccurate, but even that little bit of spread it has is noticeable over the ACR. So.
Well, the TAR even more so. I think the TAR has a little bit more of a spread than the SCAR does. But I love that gun, man. As far as automatics go in a competitive environment, I like the Tar more than any of them. See, close range and long range, I don't like the ACR. Mid range, I like it. It's good. Like if you see someone with this gun, they're dead. Right. Because there's no all you have to do is have moderately good accuracy. What
are you saying?
Well, you know.
What a jerk.
The Tar is a little bit more tricky. You have to burst fire. You have to get used to its recoil. It has a little bit of a kick, but I wonder if these numbers are like the numbers on the back of this gun or like the numbers on Lost.
Oh, I'm watching so much Lost right now. Oh my god.
You're on season 2 right now. You have no idea the fucking batshit crazy shit that happens in that series.
No, when I introduced this commentary and I said, "What's up, everybody?" I almost said, "We are everybody," like Charlie, you know.
Oh God!
Yep.
It's been days since I've watched season 1 and 2. What's the name of his band again?
Drive Shaft. I'm still on season 2. I'm just finishing up season 2. I've literally watched like 24 hours of Lost in the last 26 hours, so I don't even know what's real anymore.
We should have named our Game Battles team Drive Shaft.
We are everybody.
Wood doesn't like Charlie's character. I like Charlie's character. Oh, that guy just took out 3 people on the other team.
Boom. Look at this. This is making me proud. There's some ACR love going on right here in the midst of all you fucking haters.
I scrimmed the other day with a bunch of pro teams with not pro teams, but a bunch of pro players. I got into a custom lobby where they were just running scrims on different maps, different game types, and I was playing with pros. This is like a week ago. A lot of them were using the ACR. A lot of them were using it. Yeah, it seems like it's becoming more and more of. This guy, I think, is just checking his email at this point.
Yeah, look at this. He's dropping a deuce right now.
They dominated, but on this map, that C flag is just when you're spawning on that C flag, just get ready to be fucking brutally sodomized. It's so easy to get spawn trapped on that flag. But yeah, props to. What's the name of the team that we're watching again?
Team Replay. This is Replay, and they're crushing.
Props to them. They kind of executed. That's the perfect way. That right there, what you just saw, was the perfect way to play sub-based domination.
Although I gotta say, though, in defense of Team C-Force, taking B back is a nightmare on this map. So sometimes the scores don't represent the work you've put into chasing down that flag.
Right. Hope you guys enjoyed.
All right, later.